Advances in science and technology have revolutionized medical services in the last 2 decades to keep pace with the changes and several curriculum modifications that have taken effect, unlike in the past. Babirye Magdalene Mutaasa has been a medical personnel for the last 33 years and recalled some of the processes it took to enroll for any medical course.
Some time back, people could do complete O level or junior 2 and then they join nursing. But however, nowadays, someone who has to pass science subjects, has to pass the core subjects like English, like maths with credits, has also to pass with biology, chemistry, and physics. That's when we can enroll someone to become a nurse.
In the early 1960s, there were very few medical schools in the country due to the small population then, unlike today.
The traditional schools were Mengo, School of Nursing and Midwifery, Lubaga, School of Nursing and Midwifery, Nsambia, School of Nursing and Midwifery, Mulago, School of Nursing and Midwifery, and Butabika as a psychiatry school. Those are the traditional schools we started with, but you can find out that so many schools of nursing and midwifery have come up. Now almost have more than 60.
Practical lectures and experience was the order of the day during her time at school. This was one way of producing better medical personnel that would help keep humans healthy.
Our professors, they could be very, very strict. Every after semester, they could give us exams in let it be all subjects, both on nursing and midwifery. And the best was on practical experience, hands-on. They are very strict. They could not pass someone who has not done practicals properly, due to the fact that you are going to deal with human being.
In African traditional society, people depended on herbal medicine that was free and available in society, and yet some were even harmful at times.
You see, for the herbalists, they don't have regulated doses. They give their herbs in big amount, which can even affect the internal organs. But for us, as we are trained people, we are professional, our drugs are well regulated. We give it in reasonable doses.
So how expensive was it when training a medical personnel then?
Financially, it used not to be a lot of money, because they found out that we are working for the people, just for the community, to care for them. So we could not pay a lot of money. It was just a little money. I remember, was it 30,000 per semester? It was very low. It was just a little money.
Being a medical personnel is something that Babirye Mutaasa takes much pride in, since they normally deal with the saving of human life.
Since time back, nurses, doctors, midwives have been taken as special people due to the fact that we deal with human life. Nobody can continue with his or her work when you are sick. Let it be a president, let it be a professor or an engineer. When he is sick, cannot come out of bed to work. So it is the medical people to first deal with that person to continue with her work.
The medical profession, just like any other profession, considers medical education to be the major single factor determining the performance of the practicing professional. This kind of education has improved the lives and life expectancy from the previous 43 in 1960s to 62 years in 2017. I'm Denis Woniala, reporting for Urban TV.